Alright, hello everybody, this is Nick from the ArcadeHunters.com. Welcome me over to my good friend Dave's house. You can see he's got this Gottlieb Wipeout that he's getting ready to work on. We are here, it's again at my friend Dave's house. I'm going to show you around. This is also, used to test, this is a brand new camera. I also have it's called a pistol grip. Kind of looks like my father's old camera, so he's got this Twilight Zone that he is in the middle of working on and restoring it. You can see right here he's going to put some LEDs and all that other good stuff. That's just what goes into the pinball machines. And, you know, this one, you know, everybody says about Twilight Zone was, I think Pat Lawler called it an excess pinball because of how much stuff was there. And you can see how these are what we call the habit trails on it. See how it has that black on there, so this is all going to get taken off, get nice and scrubbed, so it's nice and clean. And that's just how Pinball Machine works. So we are here at Dave's house. A lot has changed if you're a fan of the videos, and if you've seen the video was called Pinball Night at Dave's, and I actually had a couple of clowns say, "How come you're showing off video games?" Well, guess what? Dave sold a lot of the video games off. He actually took off the he also took off the arcade side, so I'm going to use this to test out the new camera. I'm going to show Dave's collection. This new camera's got a, actually has a stabilizer on it. So, say hey everybody, look all down there. There's all the kids. So we're going to show off the new lineup of games here at Dave's Arcade. So first off is a Lethal Weapon 3. Now, fun story about this Lethal Weapon 3. There was a woman here on Long Island, I think, I don't know if she put it on Craigslist or not, but she put out a thing to our friend Brendan, who runs the Long Island Arcade Club, saying that she had 2 pinball machines and some pachinko games in her house, and she was looking to sell them. And it was this Lethal Weapon 3 and a Who's Tommy. And they were home use only. So, yeah, what you're looking at is a home-use-only Lethal Weapon 3. So this thing is pretty immaculate. So what happened was Dave took the Lethal Weapon 3, and Brendan took the Tommy. And the Tommy, I've never seen a Tommy that beautiful, and I remember playing it in '94 when it came out. And he pretty much sold it to somebody in the military. I think they're like in Washington, D.C., so they're actually getting back to, hopefully when they get back, when they're done serving our country, and they have a nice Tommy waiting for them. So you got Circus Voltaire. Circus Voltaire has the red LED, or the red neon tube. There's Voltaire herself, the ringmaster. Oh no, it's not really ruined when she shows it off on the back glass, but see, it's got the dot matrix is inside of it. Looks really nice. Dave put in a whole bunch of delicious LEDs. Yes, play a real game. Play pinball. So let's go through and show off the current lineup of games. I actually asked him if it's okay to turn on all the games, and right after I'm done, all these are going to get turned off. So you got Bonsai Run. You saw me take the video of this. Dave helped out. See, the side of the cabinet is really, really nice. The 2-tier playfield from designer Pat Lawler. You all know he went crazy. Very, very nice game. Fortunately, the one at Modern Pinball got the hell beat out of it, and they had to take it out, unfortunately, but it's the nature of the beast. One of the greatest of the beautiful game, World Cup Soccer, 1994. I actually did really good on this. I got 1.9 billion on it, which is very rare for me, because I'm not that good at this game, but this game has now been just commanding a lot of value. If you go over to Papa and you talk to the people of Papa, this is one of their favorite games to run tournaments with, just for the fantastic rule set. It's a lot of fun to play, and when you switch up these shots and you make them more challenging, like right here you have the TV right here by the soccer ball, or the football, for our friends out across the pond. Sorry, I'm an American, so I call it soccer. That little shot for final draw, that's where you get your multi-ball. You know, I play the one that John had over at Reciprocal Skateboards, and I'm pretty sure he brings it over to Jack Bar once in a while. All you have to do is just alter that shot just a little bit to change the opening, and it makes it so much more so much harder. I can't stand it when I play it, but, you know, Dave has his here set up more like a regular game that you would play at a regular arcade, not for a tournament, so it's more manageable. So, other game is Dirty Harry from Williams. Very nice game. I think it's a sound-alike for Dirty Harry. I don't think it's actually Clint Eastwood. If it is him, you're doing a very good job, but very, very nice game. It's funny, I actually got into a bit of a brouhaha online. I was talking about, I actually played this in Disney World over at the Pizza Planet restaurant in MGM Studios at the time. Now it's Hollywood Studios, but they have they used to have an upstairs to the Pizza Planet, and for some reason they had a Dirty Harry pinball machine. Guy pointing a gun in a Walt Disney World arcade. So, but then again, they had stuff like the Predator from Capcom, which was a lot worse than Dirty Harry pinball machine. Here it is again, Black Rose from Bally. This game, now it's making a comeback. I think after like Pinball Arcade, people are finding out about this. You know, I only really played this one time ever at Papa. I never really saw it, but it's really cool. He put in a multi-changing color LED for the whirlpool and stuff like that. Looks really nice. Has a really cool effect to it. Very nice stuff. So here is his some of his rows. I asked him, said, "Whoa, you got blue on it?" And he goes, "Yeah, the company was out. They said they haven't had orange yet," and so he went with the blue one. For Whirlwind, we got both of the Disaster games here from Pat Lawler. This is the Whirlwind game that I love. I used to play the hell out of. Of course, it's got these 3 spinning discs that they are textured so that will grip the ball a little. So when you start locking for multi-ball, it will grip the ball and try to send it in all different directions. Gives it a bit of the randomness, and of course, you know, it's a good thing that, you know, I'm playing at someone's house, because most of the time whenever I see this is always caked up with dirt and grime. It's disgusting. So there is Whirlwind. Next to it is the Earth Shaker. Look at that beautiful shining back glass. That is actual glass cabinet. So this is the Earth Shaker. Another one that you can see from my good friend Chris Bucci over at Spider1A on YouTube. This one it's an original with the Earthquake Institute. What happened in this game, you know, it's a game based off of earthquakes. So right up here, this the California and Nevada, I can never pronounce it right. I'm going to get all the people from Vegas Pinball League yelling at me. But that Earthquake Institute, in the original, would go down when you would lock the ball in multi-ball, and they ended up taking it out, but there is an aftermarket kit you can buy that brings that back. Here is the Addams Family. You all know, one of the most popular, one of the most pinball machines pretty much ever made back in the 90s. Don't ask me why they got the family of Raul Julia to say yes, but, you know, Christopher Lloyd said no for the other game. So there it is, the Addams Family. Beautiful game. Just fixed up. I mean, he went through and completely fixed up the game. Doctor Who from Bally. I was talking to him. I was going to probably get him one of the Funko Pop Daleks, because he does not have the Dalek topper. Oh, that's Big Guns laughing at me. So Dave went through, put in brand new warm color LED lights on it. It's really nice. He fixed up the whole time expander up here, took the whole thing apart. You can see right here, over there, see that thing right there? That's actually a pressure sensitive. If you take the glass off, you'll hear this a voice say, "Watch your fingers by the time expander," because this will raise up and down, and they were afraid of people getting their fingers caught into it and the mechanism going down and snapping off some fingers. And there he is, the Crypt Keeper. This is Tales from the Crypt, 1993, from designer John Board. Went all out with this game. Really, really fun game. It's another game, hopefully we'll be able to get in touch with him, the man that runs pinballcodes.com. There's a guy out there that is putting in for a lot of the older Data East games, and he's fixing up the code. With the Tales from the Crypt, supposedly there's a lot of unused speech from the Crypt Keeper that it adds in some of the speech, so basically getting rid of a lot of the repeating lines that are in the game, and it adds some extra other features and changes the game up to make it a little more fun. And so we got Judge Dredd. Here he's got the original Topper. Very nice with the Super Game. So we got the Pursuit ramps. Now his is an original. The Dead World would try to hold all 3 balls, and they decided that probably wouldn't work that good, so they decided to take that out. Yes, and we got the Demolition Man. Yes, we're going worldwide, baby. Big shout-outs to Bowen and all the guys over at Pittsburgh at the Papa facility. They just did a fantastic review video of this, and pretty much showed you just destroying this game. It was beautiful. So we got the Twilight Zone is down here, looking really nice. Love the Twilight Zone. He's got the little the scorecards that he adds on because it is a free play game. He put the gumballs in, which is, you know, pretty easy. All you have to do is buy a little plastic little balls, and you're good to go.
None of these games are modern.
But you have the Getaway High Speed 2 from Steve Ritchie. Shoutouts to the man, the myth, the legend. And yes, the oil heater went on. Apologies for that. And next to it is the Robotron that he saved out of a friggin' it was going to be thrown out, and you know, we swapped on some new joysticks, new overlay, fixed up the board from Mayfair Amusements, got it all running really nice. See, down there's the No Good Gophers. I'm going to try to get all the rows. He's got his Galaga Multicade that's running a bunch of different games, and he's got a solo cabinet of Cruisin' World, which I always call Cruisin' the World, but there is no the in the game. The game you can always tell if you're doing good on. It is F-14 Tomcat. This is the same one that he did the review on. Apologies for the lights up here, but that's how it is. We're in a basement arcade. He's got his Jokers. He's going through, and this is all going to be redone. He said he's got a brand new top for this, so it's not going to have that yellow color. It's going to be nice and clear, so hopefully when he puts in and changes up the ramps, I'll play this again, because they have this at Fun Spot in New Hampshire, and it doesn't play that good, so it's good to come here and play this one that does play good, because it has this ramp in the middle that raises up, and you want to shoot up here and try to do combo shots, and just does not work that good. Yes, welcome to an arcade. This is Pinball Magic from Capcom from 1995. Beautiful game, another one that you don't see often because it was a Capcom game. This is really cool. It's got a levitating ball trick in there, so the ball will look like it's levitating on the stage. And of course that hand, yes, it's a magnet, so the ball will go down the magic wand and feed the magic chest in there. This is really cool. He did it to protect the game. He put a little thing around there for the hat, so it's a little bit protecting it, because he said that he's seen somewhere cracked. And next to it, we got Break Shot from Capcom. Another one of my favorites. I love this game. It's very nice. We got Big Guns from Williams. I just got a video of this because it was literally just put back together today. We got it all up and running, fixed it up, really nice. It was open when I came here. Looking really nice. Fantastic game from Williams. Bally's Knight Rider. This was his first game that Dave ever got from Bally, from the, not sure what year, 1970 it is, but it's a 70s game, so it's got the chimes, and of course it's got the light bulb flashing in the girls' dress. So, very nice game. Let's see. Over here. Hey, how you doing? How you been, buddy?
How's everything?
I'm doing good. So I got to try to sell Dave's thing here, because this there's actually 2 Champion pubs down here. This is a Champion pub that Dave has just went through meticulously and
completely restored.
Absolutely, yes, completely restored it.
All right. Well,
this is Super beautiful. If you guys are in the East Coast and you want to know about getting this game, send me a PM over on any of our social media sites. I'll try to set you up with Dave. I mean, the back glass is brand new. You know, I mean, the whole cabinet, no fade on it at all. There's nothing was even like, you know, sometimes they'll put the bars on it to protect the cash drawers. Not in it at all. You got, yes, the big head game is Last Action Hero from Data East. I did a video review of it. Very, very nice. Got Whodunit, the murder mystery. Very nice game. Terminator Judgment Day is here. I'm going to try to go around. I don't want to get in Lisa's way. She's training to get into the for the Las Vegas. There's going to be a big women's league over at the Pinball Hall of Fame in Las Vegas, and NBA Fast Break is going to be in the tournament, and since there's really no places to play NBA Fast Break, she came here. And here's the Miss Pac-Man cocktail table. I think it was like an old Atari one, but someone made it into a Miss Pac-Man. It was actually running really good. We were playing it. Go over here. Try not to get in anybody's way while they're practicing. He got no good gophers. Dave's got 67 million. He still has his Mercs. Shoutouts to Triforce at the Empire Arcadia and all those guys that were, they did a team play world record on this game. It was really, really cool getting to see them just beat the hell out of this game with all three players. They had a nice crowd. I could barely ever see it. And yes, NBA Fast Break just got this up. And Tim Kitzrow, of course the voice of NBA Jam, does the voice in this game. And over here, I'm not going to be able to get it, but this Corvette, see if I can zoom in. Okay, see this Corvette? This is a home use only Corvette. We got this from a guy in a Corvette club here on Long Island, and he was a big Corvette fan, and when the game came out, he bought it brand new and rarely used it, and you can tell when you look at it because the thing is beautiful. When everybody's done, I'll cut off and just get a separate video of just the Corvette and tack it on to make it an extra long video for you guys. So right here, this is Dave's pinball collection. You know, some people are complaining that, oh, there's so much stuff down here, but guess what? There's so much stuff down here. That's the best part. All meticulously maintained, fantastic games. I would say come down, but you know, it's a private place. It's one of the things that I really don't like doing a lot of private places is, you know, you can't really go and visit it. With the whole point of this channel is, yes, there are places to go play Pinball Machines. Go to Sunshine Laundromat. Go to Richie Knuckles out in New Jersey. Go to Yestercades out in New Jersey. Go to Robot City Games in upstate New York. Go to the, I forget the name of the bar that they have out in Florida that's like another barcade. Go to the actual barcade. You know, they're just opening up one in Connecticut. There are places to go out and play pinball. There are people that have the passion for pinball, for arcade games. They're all there. All people. We all love our games, so I'm rambling on. This is over a 20-minute video. Hopefully it comes out alright. Hopefully you guys enjoy the new camera. I have my new my pistol grip, so hopefully the video is a little bit steadier. Now I am trying to look just through the viewfinder to get all the stuff on here for you. I love how he's got the aftermarket Circus Voltaire on the border. It's really, really nice. So there you have it, guys. That is a look at Dave's pinball collection. Hey, if you want a champion pub, hey man, let me know. I mean, this thing needs a good home to go to. This is a fantastic game. Rarely ever got to see this game. I mean, he's got the other champion pub over here with this the last 4 rows. I can't believe I almost missed these 4 rows. He's got a Star Trek Next Generation. He's got the little LEDs in it that look like laser pointers. He's got his champion pub. He's got his No Fear. And yes, Red Ted's Roadshow is here. So there they are. So guys, again, I am Nick from the Arcade Hunters. I'll make a cut and I'll show off Corvette later so you guys can see more of it. So guys, enjoy, and I will talk to you soon. Show you Corvette. So as I promised, I want to show off the Corvette that Dave has. Dave's taken out all of the brochures and stuff like this. Comes in a giant envelope. You can see right here. It's got the schematic manual. It's got the cards, the warranty cards. It's got the flyer. It's got the manual. And it's got, I don't want to show the anybody's phone numbers, but you can see right here, where's the price on it again? See the price. Let's see how much this man paid for it. $29.66.25. Yeah, $3,000 he paid for it. So, brand new. And how many games did you say it had on it? On
it had less than 200 when I bought it.
Jesus Christ. So, let's take the, can see, yeah, this is definitely a less than 200 games were ever played on this beautiful game. Check that out. So this, of course, was George Gomez's very first pinball machine. Very nice. For the world to see.
Play this one.
Yeah. There it is.
Why don't we all play this one?
There's Corvette.
Yeah, this is the first time that we both played.
And they all want to say hi to the kids over there. Everybody's down here. She's getting ready to go to Vegas. Gonna represent New York.
Yay, New York.
That's what I'm talking
Have a cup of coffee in New York. Gonna represent. You gotta play fast break because there's not many places around here to play it. Hopefully Dave will do what he said and he'll get a second one so we can do some two-player. Really close.
Eventually, that and a taxi.
Yes. And just one more time, here is the Star Trek. The other Champion Pub. Very nice. And the No Fear. So there you go, guys. Worldwide, all 3,000 people that follow me. Should be more, but then I don't put any money into the channel, except for buying a camera. That's $300. So, there we go, guys. Thank you once again to my friend Dave. Dave, thank you, sir, for having me.
Thank you for coming in.
All right. And there you go. Please enjoy, and we will talk to you later. Like, subscribe, do all that crap. All right. Talk to you later.